Because we got an OPO4 tournament to watch. We got an OPO5 tournament to watch. I guess the OPO5 tournament is shorter, so we'll do that first before we dig into the giant stuff. Okay, so... the one thing I'm not sure of is which of this one is Katakuri and which of one of these is Enel. So it looks like, I assume it would be Enel, Purple Luffy, Katakuri, 6 Enel, Purple Luffy, 4, Katakuri, and then Zoro, I assume. Maybe Zoro, but this is a longer name, but it's mono red, so I don't know. Could be Zoro, could be Luffy, and then Law, Queen. And then over here we have Purple Luffy, Enel, Katakuri, Law, Sakazuki, and then I assume Ace and Zoro, but can't tell for sure. Matchup we have here is Queen versus Enel, which should be interesting. Queen versus Katakuri is definitely Katakuri favored. When is OPO5 coming to the rest of the world? In December. In December. OPO5 is basically the first anniversary of the game. So the OPO5 pre-release will be around when, you know, OPO1 came out or whatever. The pre-releases came out, yeah. Zoro is Rora Nora Zoro, so it's long. Thank you, Shichiriko. Yo, what the f... dude, what? Damn. They got a 12-year-old in the top 18 or top 32 or whatever this is? Damn, are we gonna... let's hope we get to watch the 12-year-old cook. Dude, oldest yellow player? Damn, Dirty Deeds coming out with the bangers. That's a banger of a comment right there. Average Enel enjoyer. Dude, is this a young players tournament? Is that why there was two different lists? There's a young person tournament and an old person tournament. Is the whole tournament children? Is this a child's tournament? It is! Wait, there's a juniors tournament series? What? Huh? Is that a 6-year-old? Dude, who's letting like, what? Japan is wildin', dude. They had a juniors tournament. I didn't even realize that's what this was. Damn, that's crazy. Alright. I guess we're watching the chillins go at it. We'll learn. That's so crazy. No, it's not live. It was like Muppet Babies. Dude, the Queen player just like Grandma gave her that sweater. She showed up in Grandma's sweater. This is so funny. That's cool though. I don't know. I'm like conflicted about this kind of stuff because obviously like I don't want child labor or whatever. It feels weird to have parents living vicariously through their children too much. Like children's sports feels a little weird if it's not entirely for fun. But like, I don't know. If it's just kids playing against kids, as long as the parents don't take it too seriously, I think it's fine, right? But at the same time, I think people infantilize these kids a little too much, too. Damn, look at him. He's like, untapped Don. Look at him slap that card on the table there. That was pretty funny. He was like, bam. Dude, look at these kids go. Damn, that's so cool. Yeah, she looks a little older. Oh, blocker. Look at your own life. Interesting. Damn, these kids are like, you ain't gonna catch me cheating. Damn. Look at this kid with the flourish. They're pretty good. Alright, cool. I'm hyped. Because, I don't know. I couldn't find any footage of the Singapore tourney. Because, Noah made this video about, the Singapore Asian Championship. But I couldn't find the actual videos. ST11? Oh, just the Uta. Just 5? Okay, take it. We got the dog. What the dog doing? Oh, damn. She's going in with the blocker. Cooking. Counter out 2K. And then we just play another blocker here. Oh. She's got a Mihawk, 2 Brulés, and a 2K Kaya. Not too bad of a spot. He's a little low on good things to cast, the Enel player. I guess he's gonna Gedatsu here, actually. Gedatsu to shoot the blocker is pretty good. And then gonna hold up El Thor. Why not just attack for 6? I'd counter out here. You need to lower your hand size. Yeah. Counter out with the Brûlé. Nice. Is that a 8-10? They're playing the straight up 8-10 in Queen now? Damn, John Giant the 8-10. That's the tech. 9 at the dog. No dogs allowed. And then just another blocker. We definitely take the Gedatsu hit, but the Enel player probably is just going to slam Enel. The 7-drop Rush Enel. Dude, that 7-drop Rush Enel is so cracked, man. It's so crazy good. It's the most unkillable a card has ever been. It's just so unkillable, it's ridiculous. Especially in an L leader. Oh, just another Gedatsu here. That's interesting. I would have slammed an L. But 7, you have to take this, unfortunately. You ever heard of this guy called Marco? But you can bottom deck Marco. That's the thing. You can 3,000 Worlds Marco and it's gone forever. Both of them, right? And 3,000 Worlds is a good card. You can Red Rock it. You can Mihawk it. In OPO5, you can Borsalino it. But Enel, you can't get rid of it, period. You can't bounce it with Sobbles. You can't Red Rock it. You can't Mihawk it. You can't do nothing. Okay, Mihawk, one of these. Gedatsus, okay. I want to see if this 8-10 never gets played. Amaru, huh? Amaru is basically a fiery doll that also rests something if you're at 1 life. Alright, 7, we take those. Boa Hancock blocker trigger. 5. We counter out of those. And here's where we start gaining life. Oh, and Nell is going to be a problem here. Block. Draw a card. Play a card. Gain a life is definitely going to be the play here. 2 8-10s is a little rough. I think you actually play a 8-10 here. So you can still gain a life. Because otherwise you have so much Dawn left over. The 4 Katas are kind of stuck sometimes. Yeah. I mean, I wonder if it's really either or if it's playing both. Yeah, 8-10, attack for 6, gain a life. So this is 6 at the Gadatsu, I'm assuming. It's going to 2k out. And then going to go 10 at the Gadatsu to kill it for surezies. So now he's going to be leaning pretty heavily on this Enel. He has a Katakuri in hand, though. Oh, Katakuri and a Yamato. Pretty scary. We could Katakuri the 8-10, but that kind of doesn't fix the problem. 5k. Counter out with the second 8-10 seems good. I guess you would just have to play the Katakuri on the 8-10. But that does mean the Mihawk gets to stay alive. Alright, take the 1 here. Do we got a trigger? Sobbles the Enel. At least makes him take another turn to cast it. Put the 8-10 to the bottom, yeah. Can still Doflamingo and gain a life here. Oh, that's 2k Garp. So the blue 2k Garp. I guess you just don't attack with the Mihawk here, huh? Ooh, Yamatos are good. We want Yamatos. The question is, what does she want to put into life here? Do you put one of the Yamatos into life? Because whatever you put on top is going to go into your life right away. And then I would just attack with the queen here. Yeah, 9 at face. Go to 1, get a Brule, okay. Oh, she used draw card instead of gain a life. Interesting. Now can set up Sanji into life next turn. Okay. I like it. Actually chose to draw a card and get 2 blockers into play this turn rather than gain a life. That's smart. Opponent, well. Okay, so you Yamato one of the blockers here and gain a life. Don't forget to gain a life. No! You need to gain a life! Gain a life off the Yamato. No! Trying to set up drawing a Yamato, playing it and gaining a life, and then gaining another life off of Queen. The Capone out of the last life there is unfortunate. So Yamato gain a life, 1 on Queen. Attack for 6, gain a life again. We will need to attempt to kill these Katakuris eventually. Yeah, damn, the Enel players got the fancy Yamato and the Queen players got the regular ones. The Enel players definitely starting to get some really big bodies onto the board, which is starting to be a problem. We want to, like, hit a red rock or something soon. I hope there's still 4 red rocks in the queen lists. So Amaru rests a 4 or less if you're at 1. Maybe he intentionally didn't gain a life so he could use it. And then +3 to leader. So that's 8 at the Sanji, I'm guessing. Nice. $9K at the Mihawk. Ah, block. Nice. 7K at life, take that for surezies. Oh, another Yamato. 8K at life. We take that too, right? Ooh, Sanji, pitch a 2K. Oh, he's still holding up Amaru. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry, Mihawk, dude. I wake up, I do chores, I make breakfast, and then I always have to, like, eat my breakfast while I start stream, basically, if I want to stream as long as possible, which I always do, you know? I guess you can take a little bit of consolation that the camera's not on, so you only have to listen to me eat. You don't have to also watch me eat. We're gonna run it back again. Yamato, gain a life. Attack with Queen, gain another life. We have gained with Queen over this course of the game 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 life at least, I think. Enel player starting to run out of cards. Only 2 left. Yep, 9 at the Yamato. You gotta start killing some of these big bodies. That ASMR, true. He attacked face with Queen Leader, I'm pretty sure, and the opponent countered out of it with 2 1Ks. Didn't go to work today? Well, as long as you're not in trouble, that sounds good. I don't know. Maybe he took it. Ooh, 3,000 worlds out of life on the Brûlé blocker. That's pretty good. Now, but the Sanji's still alive here. Is he still trying to go for game 7? Why only so small attacks? Why not go big? That's interesting to me. He might just straight up die this turn, no? Isn't that possible? Just 3 attacks? Because, yeah, he's at 1. And he gains a life off of his leader, but still. I guess gonna rather try and clear. Oh, there is a red rock that he drew. That's crazy. So 10 at Katakuri didn't bother countering. You could just red rock here. I feel like that's enough. Yeah. But why not attack for more with the Katakuri and try and kill one of the big dudes rather than attack life or whatever? Why are we attacking a queen's life rather than trying to kill their 8 or 9 drops? He's trying to keep the Yamato alive, I guess. Yeah, I mean, he should. Yeah, now we're just red rock. No, we're gonna attack. We're not casting the red rock? Oh, she goes up to 3 life, so the, goes up to 3 life, so the El Thor doesn't counter out anymore. That's pretty gross. Very unfortunate. Actually gonna get ground out here. Alright, so the queen player wins. Yep, gain the life. Oh, another Shirahoshi. Winner, queen! And then I guess this is where they spoiled a lot of the new cards, it seems, that we saw from OPO5. You know, the 2 leaders that we saw. And here we got Purple Luffy versus Enel. I mean, this is a ever classic matchup that we're going to be seeing a whole bunch of. Oh, double 9-drop in hand is already a little scary. It's not a great spot to be in. But the most important card in this matchup is Katakuri by far. It's Katakuri for the yellow player and 9-drop for the purple Luffy player. Guess he's debating attacking for 7 or playing the dog. No, he's going to play the Shura instead. I guess try and find Ohm so you can play Ohm and the dog in 1 turn. Gidatsu isn't very good in this matchup. It looks like all he has is Gidatsu or a 2K as options. So it has to take the 2K. And then attack for 6 and hope we have a 2K here. Having to take here sucks. You'd much rather counter out and use your leader ability 1 extra time potentially. Dude, these kids are good, man. Why are these kids cooking so hard? Look at that purple Luffy player turn. That was clean. Just snapped right through it. 2 Dawn, lose a life, draw a card, gain a Dawn. Top 5 Shura. Did we find a Ohm? So we can get the Holy Ohm? No, looks like we got an Elthor. And we got a Magellan here on curve mag. Both players put a Dawn back. So it's 1 turn later that this Russian L is going to come down. 5K. Got to counter out. What are we playing for 5 here? Oh, he did have a Ohm already. Oh no, for 4. Whiffed, but he does have a dog to put into play here. That's pretty strong. I wonder if he's going to activate again here, the purple Luffy. I'd assume so, because he has a 7-9 he can play. But the 7-9 is so risky in this matchup. Because if it gets Katakuri'd, it's kind of rough. Oh, Capone on your leader. Make your leader unable to attack. That's pretty cool. Gonna actually play a conservative and play a queen here. Interesting. Dude, there's so many different lines with purple Luffy. It's always so interesting to see. Pitch 1 of the 9 drops? Why? That card seems so good. I guess he doesn't think he can get to casting both. He has a lot of cards in hand, though, that's for sure. There's a blocker as well. Okay, Ohm is a 6K already because he's at 2 life. So just 5 at lead. We probably start counting out with these 7-9s, no? The 7-9 seems really rough in this matchup where Katakuri is so good already. All of the 7 drops just feel like maybe you shouldn't even play them. Because of how much it hurts if it gets Katakuri'd. Katakuri to the bottom, so painful. 5K again. Yeah, we have 2 7-9s, so we can definitely counter out with 1. And then 7K here. Block. 2K, nice. I like it. I like it. 2K with Khalifa. Okay, the hand is starting to whittle down really fast here. Looks like Capone, 2K, dog. No, it's Capone, Shirahoshi, dog. So we're just playing the dog and holding up double L Thor here. Okay. This seems like a good 9-drop turn. Oh, no, we can't. We're at 5 going to 7. Sorry. Thought we were going to 8. 5 at the dog. Counter with the Shirahoshi. Yup. 6 at the dog. 2K out. We're just playing 7-9 here and praying that they don't have Katakuri. I guess he's being a little more conservative on his leader ability uses. I would try and activate it twice, but he's only activated it once this game. That's interesting. The Enel player has gone really wide here, though, and he ripped the Katakuri off the top. He didn't have one, but he just drew it, so now the 7-9 is going to go to life. Counter out with the blocker. I think we needed to try and contest the board more as the purple Luffy player. Like, attack a little bit harder. Playing the 7-9 that turn feels really not great. Because of how much damage you take here. He didn't build a board fast enough. I would think you try and set up towards 9-drop to try and help you clear. Because the 9-drop is such a good clear turn. You can like pop an unrested character and attack a rested character for 10. And there's so many things that it kills. And you kind of want to get it down before they play their own 8 and 9 drops to potentially attack into your Kaido. Yeah. Oh, sorry about that. Little roommate had a question, but Gonna just keep gathering these channel points. Nice, nice. I had this thing going on my hip while I was getting a prescription filled. Oh, you had the stream going just like in your pocket or whatever. And I heard you saying kids. These are legit kids. Yeah. This is a junior tournament, apparently. I didn't realize it when I first started watching, but this was a juniors tournament that they ran. That's pretty cool. We're going to get to do a lot of clear work here. But the Enel stays. And I'm surprised he didn't get the Katakuri down last turn. That's the thing. Okay. So attack for 6 is 2k and then block 2k. And now we got Katakuri put the 7-9. No, we're putting our own guy into life. The Shura into life. That's pretty good. Because we can trigger it back out. Okay, I think we just spend this whole turn trying to attack this Enel, if anything. No reason to do anything else. Attacking lead just gives him triggers, and if he wants to save the Enel, he has to trash a life. Can only do it once too. Though this Elthor is real. Yeah, start with 9k at the Enel. You get out the Elthor here. Or maybe you trash a life first. Elthor. And then Kaido attack the Enel here. If we have another blocker here, that's really good. Okay, we're going to go 7k first. Counter that as well. And then now Kaido and attack it. Okay, we start with the Kaido attack. No, or I guess there's 0 cards in hand, so you start with this. What does he have here? It looks like he has 7 drop, a 4/6, a card I can't tell exactly what it is, and an X-Drake 2k. The purple Luffy's player deck is blinged out. Okay, this is 9 at the Enel, trash a life. And then at the Enel again, it's dead. Okay. We've officially run the Enel player out of cards. That means we have a chance. But we might just straight up go to 0 here. Yeah. If you're the Enel player, you just have to try and lethal here now. ASAP. So it's like, how much can you afford to put the, can you afford to put the cards you just drew into play? It's a 5/5. I guess he's going to just start with 10. See if he can get the chump block out here. Oh, is he bluffing a blast breath? That's interesting. That's not actually what he has, right? Wait, what? We're attacking the Magellan, not face. What? Why? No, he should have just attacked face there for sure. I would have just attacked face for 9 twice. Force him to show you another blocker and play another body, and then you could just go 10-10, or you're just trying to go like 9-9 or 10-10 every single turn. Well, this is 11 at the Urashima, I'm guessing, or something. Why not just use everything? Being a little too conservative here, I think, trying to, like, do the not die strategy or whatever, but it's gonna punish him now. Alright, queen down. But now we can just kill the Katakuri, and now there's no threat of lethal coming. What's that? Is that a blast breath, or is that actually like a ulti mortar? Or is that a gamma knife? Are they playing gamma knife in Purple Luffy now? That's interesting to me. He is playing gamma knife. Wow, gamma knife on the Katakuri. And it was a 5/6 kid blocker. This 5/6 kid blocker is so good. So now it's just 5k at 5k. Attack. Trigger Shirahoshi. That's pretty good. You just pitched the Gedatsu and probably the L-Thor, I wonder. Not giving himself a chance to have lethal next turn is definitely gonna bite him in the ass. He's really gonna regret it. Now all we got is the dog. No Yamato or anything like that hurts too. Not gaining a life here. So this is 12. I hope at face. Then we finally have a chance to kill maybe. Yep, go to 0. Oh, another blocker is like exactly what you'd want. Now you can't die. Wait, why are we leaving up 4? You're not going to play the dog? The dog is how you had a chance to win next turn. Oh, and another queen. Dude, watching these kids be so intense about the game is so funny. It's so interesting, but it also, reminds me that, damn, kids are pretty smart, actually. They learn so fast. It's funny how the Purple Luffy player at the start of it, he always picks up all of his Don and puts it in his hand. Everyone has their, unique mannerisms when they play the game, which is another thing I find interesting. Just the way he always, grabs, at the start of his turn, he adds 2 Don, and then he picks all of them up together. I mean, you could just go for lethal here, but he could also not. He's just going to play a queen instead. And then you get the Don back here. Yeah, 7-drop kid doesn't do anything. In Yugi, we also have Dragon Duels. Why shouldn't we support kids in One Piece? Yeah, getting the young people into it is really nice. Oh, he's actually attacking with blockers now. Looks like the game's over. I was worried about the Purple Luffy player in the beginning, but the Enel player didn't try to end the duel. That sounds cool, though. Dragon Duels, yeah. Certainly sounds fancy. Oh, and he's trying to keep an Enel to win here. And now we just play a second blocker to try and close the door. Getting Yamato here is huge, though. It gives him maybe a whole other turn to live. But the fact that he, I think he also made a huge mistake by not Katakuriing the 7-9. I mean, sure, it gives him another Don to potentially get back, but, the character on board is the thing that matters, It's he has to get to it first by getting to 0 life, and then has to take a whole turn off to cast it again. So I think hitting your own character instead of the 7-9 was a mistake. I mean, in Pokemon, they have the Juniors League and the Seniors League of Pokemon. They have one for adults and one for kids. And the kids one is really popular too. You know? It's cool. It's nice to give kids something to aspire to as well. Okay, Yamato gain a life? Sure. We basically went from 0 to 2 life, but we still have the problem if the opponent has 5 attacks. That's a lot of attacks, dude. 6 attacks, sorry. You see? He always picks up all 10 at the start of his turn. He's like, cards in hand 2? There's no way he doesn't die here. Purple Luffy is busted, Kowaloom. It's so good. But Enel is also busted. That's the problem. I think this is one of the first times where people are going to be like, these are the 2 best decks, Purple Luffy and Enel, but like, playing them against each other infinite times doesn't even feel that bad. Because the matchup feels like interesting enough and interactive enough every single game that it's like, they're both really good decks, but neither of them is like better than the other. Oh wow, we're actually playing an X-Drake to discard a card here. And then we get a Dawn back from Kid. 7, have to take it, no trigger, and now the game's over. Infinite with Kaido. Yup. That was pretty good. This kid's good! He played that whole game really, really well. And these are the new Wano cards, the yellow Wano cards. I can't tell. It's not coded. I think it's Purple Luffy and Nell and 2 something. Oh my lord. This girl looks like she's 4 or 5. What? We have a professor at our local, a Pokemon judge. So Saturday, the place is packed with Pokemon kids. Yeah, dude, the Pokemon kids actually, like, they come out and they get their parents to spend money. The last one is Purple Luffy, so it's 2 Purple Luffy, like 1 Enel and 1 something else. I think Queen. I guess this is the top 8, huh? Oh, Katakuri. So it's 2 Purple Luffy, the Queen, and this Katakuri. This is going to be an interesting matchup. Damn, she's like Snap Mulligan. Dude, her hands have trouble shuffling the triple sleeve deck, man. Dude, I wish I could show this to my girlfriend right now. She'd be like sobbing. It's like one of those things where it's so funny to me. I don't understand it, but she like sees something cute and it like almost makes her start to cry. You know? But yeah, these are like triple or double sleeved because it's the one-piece sleeves and there's an outer sleeve around them. So it's like tough for her to sleeve. Usually you're only allowed 2 sleeves. I guess they don't do inner sleeves. They just do the one-piece sleeves and then they do outer sleeves over the one-piece sleeves. Because she has the border sleeves. This guy's a max rare, or not quite max rarity because he doesn't have championship, but almost max rarity Purple Luffy deck. Is that a judge or is that her dad helping her out there? Yeah, it looks like it's the one-piece sleeves and then the outer sleeves. So we got Gadatsu, 10 drop. Oh, Pudding in the opener is good. And Cracker, interesting. Cracker's going to be rough against Luffy. It's never going to be active. Yeah, the CR rules for OP are double only. Okay. Still, though, I mean, this kid's in the top 4. She had to cook somebody. This is just a really cool idea. I like this a lot. She got the Yamato sleeves. True. Turn 1, play Pudding. Damn, dude, look at her go. Oh, oh my god. Alright. Oh, wow. She's playing... she's playing Stay or Life. That's pretty crazy. Oh, we're just attacking purple Luffy for 9 here. Leave on top. Take it. Okay. I assume next turn we're going to go to 4 and then activate leader ability and play a kid. Because playing kid is really strong. You really want to set up being on 0 with a bunch of blockers in this matchup. I guess that's why more people started playing 2-drop blocker in this. 5k at life, counter with Brûlée. This purple Luffy kid is good, you can tell. And then we got 5-6 blocker here. My wife was like, I bet she beat your ass. Those cards look gigantic in her hands. True. I was like, yeah, she's top 4. She can't reach across the table. True. That's so funny. Oh, she's just gonna slam Stay or Life here. Stay or Life. Choose. Make the choice. Oh, trash a life here? Oof. Yikes. 5k block. Okay. Damn. He said snap trash that life, though. Dude, look at this Luffy player cook. These kids are both cooking. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, that's 7. Oh, 5, 7. Let's go. Get a Don back. 7k at lead. Bam. Oh, Sanji blocker. Pitching what? Just pitch the cracker. It's never going to have double strike. Her name's Nuno? No? Oh, do you know the Japanese characters, or did you look up a translation somewhere? It's so funny. Oh, 7-drop Big Mom. Double Stay or Life. Damn, she's curving out. Trash a life again. 5k at lead. Oh, wow. Luffy actually attacked. Wait, what? Oh, she attacked for 5k at lead and forgot. It's a 6k leader, Lamau. No. Oh, that symbol is no, and dash drags the sound out. Dude, that's so cool. No. We're learning Japanese. We're learning One Piece and Japanese on the same day, man. That's tight. Love to see it. Bro's like, 5 cards in the hand, 5? And like, oh, how many cards I got? I can't show it on one hand, sorry. Yeah. Thanks so much for the... Oh! Who let the kid cook, dude? Double 7-drop? Oh my god. 7k leader, bro. 7k leader incoming, dude. We're going ham. 9k. At 10 cards, XD. It's like, I'm going to need both hands and then maybe the judge to help me. Oh, no. Okay, leader can't attack with Capone. Pass. We got a lot of cards in hand, for sure. Oh, the Katakuri player being a turn off of Big Mom here is rough. Look at her have to reach across to put the characters in the character area on the table. Top 4. Should she grab another 10-drop Big Mom? I don't know if you're going to live that long. I think you just need 1, right? So you just grab the 2k here. Yeah, grabbing the 2k. Nice. They barely in the character area. The judge has to move them up for her. Dude, 7k leader, though. What are you supposed to do against 7k leader? I mean, Katakuri, I guess, can get to 7k pretty fast, but you have to start making some attacks. I wonder how much she's going to attack or what she's going to play. Nothing in hand does anything. Okay, so just 8k at lead here. She's needs one of those little T-Rex grabber things. Oh, it's too funny. Okay, look at my life. Leave it. And this is 8k at life again. We're just trying to get another 2k out of hand here. Still got 6 left, so we're going to play another 6-8 Parasparrow here. Don't want to attack too much that he just takes it, huh? We want to have 10 drop next turn. Oh, she's going to play a Sanji instead? She's not sure whether to play the Parasparrow or the Sanji. If you were going to play the Sanji, should have attacked for more. Gonna play the Sanji after all. I just think how cool their parents are for encouraging them to get so into this. Yeah, I mean they're taking this super seriously. Like they're playing for real, right? Like it's just super cute. Oh my god! Dude, these are the draws of Purple Luffy where you're like, how am I supposed to beat this? What? His leader is 8,000 power. What? Bro only had to press one button the whole game, but it was enough. 8k leader plus 1. Damn, bro. 8k leader, by the way. Just casual 8k leader. Jesus. Wow, go to 0, get a Dawn. Okay. So Big Mom doesn't activate. Okay, that's actually really good. Get a blocker too. Draw 2, discard 1. Damn, dude, this Purple Luffy's cooking. Dude, he's got so many blockers. He's still got 2 copies of the freaking Kurozumi or whatever it's called in hand. So even if both of his blockers die this turn, he can just play 2 more. Damn, you want to play 10-drop Big Mom, but it just doesn't do anything. Or it doesn't do enough. How do you live through triple 7-drop Eustace? Bro is cooking a little too hard here. He didn't even, he missed nothing. He was like, I'm at 1 and you're at 10. Instantly go to 0. No fear. Plus 1 out of an 8k swing. You know, just normal stuff. Let me just plus 1 out of 8k swing. You know how it is. Gotta clear some of those kids, kid. True. That actually would have been the better plan, to just attack at the kids really hard. But he has 2 blockers. It's so tough. Just feels like the game is over here, right? You could just attack with your whole board, and if they somehow don't die, you can still just play 2 blockers after. Yup, 7k at lead. Take it. We need like Capone's out of life or Sanji's here. What's the trigger we got here? What? Oh, I can't tell. Was that a Parasparrow? Oh, yeah. I guess she can't afford to discard one of the cards with counter from her hand. Triple 7-8, dude. Damn, this Luffy's comboing off like crazy. Oh, her name's Nuna, Sarah Nuna. Oh, that's pretty cool. Dude, this kid is so good. Look at these perfect attacks. Attack for 7 at 5. Okay. Attack for 9 at 5 minus the Dawn that I just attacked with. get one back. Didn't miss a single trigger. Attack for 9 F5 minus 1 of the Dawn I just used. This kid's clean, dude. This kid is clean. Oh, are you looking through the emotes? Shit. I'm actually learning Purple Luffy. Yeah, for real. Me too. I can see why this deck list is so popular. I'm still not the biggest 7-9 fan, but once again, if Purple Luffy is really, really good, I can understand why you play 7-9 for the mirror. No, please go, feel free. It's just I didn't even know about this one, so you're introducing me to some new emotes. Oh, we got a Shirahoshi out of life. But now at 0. 8K plus a lot. Okay. That was very cool. So this Purple Luffy player is going to really cook, huh? So the finals was Purple Luffy versus Queen. It's us cheering her on despite the loss. True. She definitely played like a pro, but like the Purple Luffy player's hand was just too good. You have to have Katakuri for one of the 7/8s there, the kids. When you play 3 7/8s, by the way, if you don't know, the 7-drop Captain Kid, it's a 7-cost 8K that says on play Dawn -1, your leader gets plus 1000 power until your next turn. So it's just, the Purple Luffy's leader was so huge that whole game, it was impossible to do anything. And he has double 7/8 in hand again here. 5K at lead, we're countering out. I wonder if you play Gidatsu in Queen or not. I wonder if there's room. The white guy on the right has some good Japanese. Yeah, he's been there for forever. He's one of their main, like, the 2 correspondents. They have a show. The white guy and the Japanese guy. They're funny. They're good. I like when they do stuff together. Which is the kid that needs to be killed before anything else can get out? That's a green Eustace kid. 8-drop green Eustace kid. That's the one thing that's confusing about One Piece is there's a lot of cards with the same name but different versions. So we try and differentiate them. You know, there's 7-drop purple kid, 8-drop green kid. In this case, you know, the 7-drop purple kid is like gives leader extra power. It's just leaders being more powerful is so good. Because it makes it so much harder to attack and actually deal damage. Oh, he's pretty aggressively countering out at the start here. That's interesting. He's using 2Ks to counter out of these 5K swings. Got a Sanji out of first life. Okay, we're attacking with the Sanji. Take this one. Queen. And then we got, oh, the 5-drop X-Drake. That's just a bigger version of Doflamingo. This card's so good, dude. 5/6 blockers are so good, and the fact that you get the Doflamingo effect on top is crazy. Oh, that's 10-drop. 10-drop Kaido is what we're gonna draw eventually. Just trying to set up drawing the Yamato first. It looks like Yamato 2K. No, we're gonna get the 2K first. 2K Yamato 3000 Worlds 10-drop. Not sure. She's just debating on the top 2 over and over. Want to get the Yamato into hand because we need big guys. Nice thing about the card holders is people aren't hand shuffling like crazy. Yeah, it depends if you like it or not. 5K at the Sanji, I'm assuming. I'd counter out here. Oh, counter out with the John Giant. Okay, and now 6K at the Sanji. Block +1. Okay. Go from 6 to 7, and now it is kid time, baby. Eustace kid time, baby. 6K leader at something. Block. Okay. So we're at 5 going to 7 here, so we can actually play blocker and Sobbles the kid back to hand, which seems pretty good. It's like a huge tempo play. You're just buying yourself more time for the Yamatos and the 10 drops to come down. 6 cards in hand. You could tell both of these kids are good and they're very serious. The girl on the right's really good too. Oh, we're gonna attack with this for 8 instead. Okay, we're not gonna play the Doflamingo yet. We're gonna save it till we don't know what's on top. I like it. And then we're not gonna attack with the X-Drake. We're gonna try and get a free block off with it. Some people do it so often and fast it gives me anxiety. Okay, that's fair for sure. The hand shuffle, the hand holders are so good for commentary too. They're just like the best thing for commentary in the world. Now it's 6K lead. Oh, take it. Oh, another blocker, okay. Just a 2K into hand here is interesting. She's at 9 here, but isn't at 1 yet. But she could play the Yamato, because it's 4 life total. She could just play the Yamato to kill the ulti, which I think is fine as well. Messed up the stacking a little bit. Oh, we're bottoming. What? You don't want any of that? You don't want Red Rock? I think this I think this is the turn where things are going to start going downhill. Not getting the 9 drop into play, like, I understand you don't gain life off of the Yamato, but I think the top of her library was actually pretty good. Bottoming it here feels really weird, right? Because it's like, look at the top of her library right now. There's another Yamato, a 10 drop, a Red Rock, a 3000 Worlds, right? Like, the 3000 Worlds is the thing that's like maybe not that great, but still, the idea of going Yamato into 10 drop feels pretty good. And you can Red Rock one of these 7/8s. And now you have a much worse top 5 filled with like 2Ks and Yamatos. I guess she just wants to get some triggers into life, but man, not getting a 9 drop down there feels rough. Does she really only want to play the Yamato when it gains a life? Yeah, I mean, here comes the seconds. Oh no, we're gonna get the kid down first. Okay, getting the kid down here seems good. But yeah, see, then we could 3000 Worlds here. Like, I think all the cards on the top of her deck would have been good there, and she could have used all of them. I think bottoming was a mistake. So this is 6K leader, counter. Because now you're playing Yamato just to gain a life, whereas you could have used Yamato to kill something, like... Oh, no! Oh, no! No! X-Drake, discard your last card in hand. That's a Yamato? No! Oh, God, so punished. Oh, no! Oh no, so uber duper punished. Oh god, that's so bad. Oh no, I think we just lost. Well, I guess she's gonna draw the 3,000 worlds here with leader ability. Then you can 3,000 worlds the kid. And then next turn you have Yamato to gain a life. And, well, I guess the upside is here she has literally 5 blockers. But it's like, man, I'm so sad that we bottomed the 10 drop. Why'd we bottom 10 drop? 10 drop would have been so gasoline in this matchup. Draw 4 cards? 12k body? That's like what you would have needed to gas back up. All you need is 1 turn of reprieve and you win. And now, oh my god. If there was a 9-drop Kaido in hand here, the game's just over. But 5k at life block. And we're just gonna block both of these attacks here. Then we draw Yamato, gain a life, gain a life. God, second kid here, so now we have 7k leader. This purple Luffy kid is too good, man. He played this game so good, man. Bottoming that top 5, I feel like, was a mistake. We had Red Rock for one of these 7 drops. We had Yamato to gain another life. 10 drop to draw 4 cards. And then we had the other mistake was we had 1 turn to play the Yamato and it didn't go through. So Yamato gain a life and then leader Queen gain a life as well. 6 at the X Drake. Gain a life. God, but the purple Luffy player just gets to start drawing cards with Queen here, man. It's so bad. Oh, man. Just getting cooked up, man. It's just like, oh, because you would have needed to know that 10 drop is coming here. 10 drop coming would be so huge. You're at 0 cards, but you could just draw a +4. Ugh. Now we just have so many huge swings. How's it going, Lolly? Lolly. Wie geht's, wie steht's? How's it going, Crispy, as well? Oh, we got Capone out of life to stop leader swing. That helps. Oh, God. Second X-Drake. Discard a card again. Ugh, dude, these X-Drakes are so punishing. And it's just like, we can't advance the game if we can't kill these 7/8s. That's the big problem for Queen. It's like, sure, we're gaining a lot of life, but these 7/8s are pummeling us, and we have to start attacking into them. No, my other comfy streamer went live. Sag. You'll just have to have both open at once and swap when the ads play, I guess. Or I guess if you're on phone, then... then I guess you're a little, unfortunate. Oh, wow, that's a lot. So we just attacked... we attacked with the 7/8s a lot twice and just got hit by triple 2k to keep it alive. Or be subbed. I guess that's also true. Sad. Since you're subbed, you don't have to worry about ads. No, yeah. We just got so many cards incoming. We got Queen for another blocker. And we did minus 5k on the Yamato, so it's tiny. We didn't manage to kill either of the 7/8s, which is so rough. Yeah, I definitely know that there's ways to quit out of the ads and come back in. Brulee blocker's huge. Man, the X-Drake's so punishing, man. 7 at the X-Drake gain alive. Yeah, but we still have these 7/8s conking in our head every turn, man. Oh, last life being a Brulee is so huge. Oh my god, we're just still grinding, hanging on by the skin of our teeth here. Gotta try and attacking with these X-Drakes at some point, it feels like. Oh wow, that's a lot. No, that's too much, no? What? Oh, I guess you're just not gonna attack with the giant? Or is he gonna try and go for, Oh, this is 10. That's right, it's an 8-10, so it's 11. Why didn't he attack with queen and 4 dons? I guess he wants to make sure it's dead. This is 11. Oh, you don't block with the queen? Why not? Oh, and then we get blocker here. We just know what our last life is. Wait. Are we gonna fight through this? Just enough blockers to grind through everything? We had a really lucky last life Brulee as well. The last life Brulee kind of saved. Queen. Damn, wait, the queen player fought through this? That's crazy. What? John Giant in clutch. Just enough blockers, straight up. Just played multiple blockers every single turn. Deck is nothing but blockers. Drew another blocker. And my man's is only at 5 Don. Queen with lethal here, trust. Seems possible. Attack face for 10. Dude, John Giant. The giant himself. Oh, there's another Yamato? Oh, we're gonna gain a Capone into life. Oh, this game. Oh! This game's winnable! Game is winnable! I mean, game might already have been won last turn. That's crazy. Yeah. Yeah, there were 2 X-Drake blockers still in play. Oh wow, attacking with X-Drake blockers now. For 8, gain a life, and then for 8 again here. Block 2k, 1k. You just literally can't win anymore. You just, like, statistically can't kill him this turn. That Brulee out of life was really huge. And this John Giant, being able to defend the John Giant. Maybe the bottom 5 was actually the play. Yeah, and he never established a 9-drop. 9-drop feels like the other card that's so good in this matchup. Wow, had double 7/8s, but fought through it with Queen. Queen just had enough blockers. We got a Yamato here too. That's why I won't remove Brulee from my deck. Yeah. You have a ways to put it into life too. I mean, in Queen, it's just insane. Damn, gain a life here. Block. Damn, this queen player cooked. This game looked doomed. Bow.